Namaste. Thank you for joining this practice today. Today is Thursday practice. It's Jupiter and the weather is so windy. Hopefully no one is going to fly away. So Jupiter is the planet for expansion. It's for expansion. It's about learning, wisdom, openness, faith, and trust. So today we're going to go through the flow, and by the end we're going to take Kriya practice for Thursday, balancing the Jupiter planet. So let's come into a nice seated position, Sukhasana, keeping your palms on the knees, palms facing up to the sky. Maybe bring your fingers together into your mudra. Chin parallel to the floor for now. Find your sit bones, and from the sit bones, elongating your spine. The crown of the head keeps moving up towards the sky. Now focus on the breath. As you inhale, expanding the abdomen. As you exhale, contract the belly in and push the air out. Inhale, expand. Exhale out. Keep breathing. Extending the back as you inhale. Exhale, drop both of the shoulders down. Inhale, lift your chest slightly up. And as you exhale, release your head and bring your chin parallel to the floor. Inhale, stretch the back of the neck. As you exhale, once more, relax both of the shoulders, both of the arms, and both of the knees. Send them down towards the floor. Now as you inhale, stretch both of the arms to the sides and bring your palms together into Namaste over your head. And as you exhale, send your palms down towards your chest. Bow your head slightly forward towards the fingers. And today, let's set an intention. The intention today is going to be, I expand with trust. I take space in life. Just repeat it in your head. I expand with trust. I take my space in life. I expand with trust. I take my space in life. Another deep inhale. As you exhale, bring your palms down onto the knees. Beautiful. Exhale, pack your chin to the chest. Let's go with a few circles with the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch the direction to the other side. Another 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center. All right, now let's gently come up to the standing position and we'll go through sun salutation. Let's move to the front side of the yoga mat. Find your Tadasana, mountain pose, rolling the shoulders back, dropping both of the arms down, now chin parallel to the floor, curl in the tailbone, and lift the pubic bone up in here. Feet, your legs strong, arms sending down towards the ground. Inhale, exhale, Pranamasana. As you inhale, lift both of the arms all the way up. Inhale, bend your knees into Utkatasana, chair pose. Lift both of the arms all the way up. As you exhale, full forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, palms on the floor, maybe with your knees bent, no weight, do not fly. And from here, we're gonna either step or jump back into your what? Plank position. From the plank, let's go into chaturanga. Inhale, upward face dog. Exhale, downward face dog in here. Take a few breaths. Maybe you'd like to move. Maybe you'd like to go for walking. Downward face dog, moving your hips, bending your knees one by one. Just choose whichever feels really, really needed for you today. Because right now we did not warm up. This is why we're gonna take the sun salutation, the Surya Namaskar as a warm up. This is why, especially in the first round, we're gonna slow down and take different movements in here. All right, now as you inhale, right leg is going to step forward between the palms. Back foot 45 degrees, so we can find the warrior first. Inhale. Inhale up. As you exhale, bring your palms around your right foot. Step back into your chaturanga, maybe three-legged. Inhale, up dog. Exhale once more. Down dog now. And step your left leg forward the same way. Step forward, back foot 45 degrees. Inhale, lift it up. And as you exhale, bring your palms around your left foot, step back. Chaturanga. Then up dog. Push yourself back into your downward face dog. Curl up the hips, the tailbone, push the floor away. Resting your neck, your head nicely in here. 2 and 1. Now again, step or jump forward with your feet. Look, bend your knees, exhale, inhale, look between your palms. And go head forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees and lift both of the arms into the chair position. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, flat back here. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward face dog. And push yourself into your downward face dog. Breathe. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Let's go once more. Right leg. Once more. Left leg step forward into your warrior first. Back foot 45 degrees. Lift both of the arms. Palms pointing up, maybe in the same line as your chest. Pull in the abdomen, hold for 5. 4. You may be looking forward and maybe look up towards the fingers. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Exhale, bring your palms back down around your left foot. Step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. And now, same way. Step your right leg forward between the palms, 45 degrees on the left. Inhale, lift both of the arms all the way up. Palms together and hold for another 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Exhale, full forward fold. Step back with your right leg. Chaturanga. Upward face dog. Exhale, downward face dog. Hold. And now, again, you can take any movement as we hold your downward face dog. Just feel the flow of the body, the needs of your own body. You remember that it's all about expansion. Expansion is always about the freedom. One more inhale, exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, lift your head, look in between your palms. Step or jump forward. Inhale, flat back now. As you exhale, fall forward, fold. Bend your knees. Curl up the tailbone, lift your arms, Utkatasana. Let's hold the Utkatasana for another 4 breaths. Try curling in the tailbone, sit maybe a little lower. Knees are not going over the knee, toes. One more inhale. Lower core, try engaging and pulling the abdomen up. And one release, coming back into your Tadasana, mountain pose. Roll the shoulders back, still curled in the tailbone. Find your neutral position, standing in Tadasana. Exhale, beautiful. Now inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, open both of the arms to the right and left. I'll be facing towards you now. Your feet can be on a hip line, maybe together. And as you exhale, let's twist. One palm bring onto the shoulder, the second one behind you. And push with the front arm, your shoulder, so you can twist. And the back arm will try to twist around the hips and thighs and the spine. Inhale up. Exhale. Last one, exhale, twist and hold. Hold. Try not to lift your foot the way I am right now. Press the foot, inner edge of the right foot, especially if you're holding your right side twisted. Press down onto the floor. And from the foot, grow tall. Pull again in abdomen. Do not arch your lower back. And exhale, back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, twist and hold. Again, fix your feet. Hold and breathe. Curl in your tailbone. Nice. One more nice and deep inhale. And back, release your arms, beautiful. Then I stand again on the front side of the yoga mat. Roll the shoulders back, find your beautiful Tadasana. Inhale, lift both of the arms all the way up, bending your knees into Utkatasana. Exhale, full forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, open up, curl up the tailbone slightly in here. All right, and now let's step the right leg. And now let's step the right leg back, big step. Drop the knee down. Knee, the front knee pointing forward. Inhale, open the chest, slightly look up. And we're gonna take a slight few dynamic movements. As you exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift the chest up and here. Exhale. Inhale up. 3. Inhale, last one. Exhale, 4. Fold forward. Maybe take both of the arms from the inside of the left foot, but do not let your knee to fall out. Stay here, hold if you're feeling comfortable, if you have enough flexibility today. In this case, you may try coming onto the forearms. 4 breaths. Last one. Beautiful. Inhale, come on to the palms now. Palms around the left foot. Tuck the toes. You can keep them resting, but normally tucking is going to make your knees stay safe. And as you exhale, extend the front leg. As you extend your front leg, try curling back the tailbone or sending the coccyx back. And inhale, bend your knee. Open the chest. Extend. Inhale, open up. Extend. 3. Last one. And 4. Beautiful. Keep the back toes tucked. Lift the back foot and extend your left foot, straighten into the pyramid pose. If you'd like to, you can have some support under your arms, maybe the block or books, anything that you've got. Back heel can be in the air as well, but if you're feeling comfortable, you may press them back down onto the floor. Both of the hips are squared. Hold and breathe. We'll just go with 4 breaths now. Take your shoulders away from the ears. 2. Exhale 1. Beautiful. Now it's up to you. Either keep your left palm outside of the left foot, on the foot, either outside only. Can be on the fingertips. Back foot pivoted slightly so you can open your hips, the toes slightly pointing forward, but not fully, 45 degrees again. You might want to take a little more distance between your feet. And as you inhale, open, expand in here into your triangle position. In a triangle pose, we try to keep hips, foot, shoulders, head, and chest in one line. 2. 1. As you inhale, imagine somebody's pulling you with the upper arm. You may face down towards the floor before you come up. Press your feet and come up. Lift both of the arms. As you exhale, bend the left knee. Maybe you're gonna need a little more distance into warrior 2. Look towards the left palm. One more inhale. Exhale. Now extend your leg and try taking the back foot slightly in. Cartwheel the arms. The back arm moves forward and we'll go with the twisted triangle. Again, up to you. Right palm maybe inside of the left foot. Maybe on the support and the block. Maybe your right palm on the foot or outside. I'm gonna keep it on the foot. You might also feel that you need a little smaller distance. And pressing the palm onto the support, we're gonna twist the body, either facing up, forward, either up towards the palms. One more inhale. As you exhale, bend the front knee, lift your arms, get into your reverse twist to warrior. Back arm on the thigh, maybe on the back of the knee, sliding. Open up the body, beautiful. As you exhale, move forward. Now, pivot the back foot and lift the heel off the floor. Either drop the palm just inside of the foot, or if you feel that you have enough flexibility today, maybe bring the right palm or right elbow onto the left knee, palms together, left elbow pointing up. Press the right palm down and hold, looking up to the sky, or you may look slightly onto the left elbow, upper elbow, or in the front. Breathe. 2. If you'd like to, you may try as well, open both of the arms. One more inhale. Exhale, 4, beautiful. Back arm now. Again, imagine somebody's pulling you up Once more in here. And exhale. Bring both of the palms back down. Step back your left leg into your chaturanga. Upward face dog. Downward face dog. Breathe. 2, 1. Now let's go the same way with the other leg. Take your right leg forward between the palms. And drop the left knee down. Open up your chest here. Exhale, fold. Inhale up 4 times. Maybe take your arms from the inside of the right foot. Exhale, 2. 3. 4. Beautiful. Hold. Either stay here with your arms extended or maybe take your arms a little further. Maybe come onto the forearms. Do not let your right knee open up. Keep the foot pressed, knee squeezing in towards the shoulder. 4 more breaths. Beautiful. Gently bring your palms back onto the floor. Palms around the foot. And from here, tuck the toes. If your knee is feeling comfortable, keep them rested on the floor. And exhale, extend the knee, open the spine. Inhale, bend, and let your hips come closer to the floor. 2. 3. And 4. Hold, square your hips again. 4. 3. 2. You may keep the support under the arms as well. 1. Beautiful. Tuck the toes of the back foot and let's step up into the pyramid. Up to you. The knees can be slightly bent if you're feeling the stretches on the back of the thighs, maybe inner thighs, maybe back of the knees. That is enough. Just make yourself a little comfortable to stay with the stretches. Keep your spine open, the crown of the head moving forward, the coccyx is moving back. The back heel either in the air. If you're feeling comfortable, you may drop them down. Again, can be on the support, your arms, can be on the floor. One more nice and deep inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Get ready to come into Trikonasana triangle pose. Right palm either on the floor outside or on the right foot. Open the left foot slightly to the side, 45 degrees. You might even need a little bigger distance. And open the left arm all the way up. Breathe. Beautiful. Now from here again, imagine that somebody is pulling you with the left arm up. Again, maybe a little bigger distance between your feet. Bend the right knee into a warrior second. And from here, cartwheel both of the arms, extend the right foot, maybe smaller, a little smaller distance between your feet, and find your triangle. Place your palm anywhere you would love to. Beautiful. Once more, bend your front knee, take your arms behind you. Open, and as you exhale, that's up to you. By lifting the heel off the floor, Bring your palms, either just drop it onto the floor, open up, either elbow onto the knee, palms together into Namaste. And upper palm is pressing the lower palm. Breathe. Do not hold your breath as you stand in these positions. Either open both of the arms. Now 2 more breaths. Last one. Inhale, lift both of the arms once more. Open the torso, maybe your back bend now is a little deeper than the previous time we tried. And as you exhale, bring both of the palms around your right foot. Step back with your right foot into your chaturanga. Upward face dog. Downward face dog. Beautiful. Hold, curl up the tailbone, push the palms into the floor. One. Well done. Now we're gonna bend the knees, look between your palms. Step or jump forward onto your forward fold. Bend your half Ardha Uttanasana. Forward fold, flat back. Exhale, full forward fold Uttanasana. Alright, now step your feet slightly to the sides, to the right and left. They are going to be on a hip line, maybe even slightly wider than your hip lines. Grab the toes, the big toes, with your peace fingers. Inhale, open the spine. The knees can be also bent. Spine open, flatten. Exhale, bend your elbows and fold forward. We try to bring the abdomen onto the thighs. Either with bent, either with straight knees. The back should be open. Why? We always try to keep the back open. I always say priority goes to the back, because if we're talking about the energies, the chakras, if the back is rounded or any part of the back is blocked, in this case the energy doesn't flow further. This is why we keep the back open. So the path of the back, the energy, is open without any strain or squeezing. On the other hand, the back is very important in even flexibility, in our flexibility. Either we compromise the back, either the legs. Legs are easier to compromise and it's safe. Because if we don't open the back, there is no even point of stretching the legs much. Inhale, lift your head, look between the in front of your yoga mat. And now maybe try bringing your palms under your feet. Again, either just stay here. If it's difficult, you can still grab the toes as previous one. Maybe use the straps. Exhale once more. Bend your elbows and full forward fold. Two. And one. Inhale, look in the front. Release your arms one by one. And now from here, release your head, release your spine, soften your knees, soften your back. And vertebra by vertebra, we're gonna come all the way up to the standing position. Open your spine, roll the shoulders back, a beautiful looking in the front, your feet on a hip line, either together, finding your Tadasana mountain pose now. Breathe. Maybe you'd like to slightly close your eyes, maybe halfway closed. Or keep your gaze facing forward. Or keep your gaze pointing forward. Let's take another deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees and take your arms all the way up once more into Utkatasana. Exhale, full forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, palms on the floor. Step or jump back, plank. Chaturanga. Upward face dog once more. Hold your upward face dog. Keep lifting your chest. Keep sending the back bend from the lower part of your spine to the mid or the upper part of your spine. Touch your toes, push yourself into your downward face dog now. Breathe in now. And exhale out through the mouth. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step your right leg forward between the palms. Beautiful. Back foot 45 degrees. Inhale, let's open up into warrior second. And from here we're gonna go into our Tachindrasana, which is half moon. Right palm, bring it either on the support, it can be even table, chair, whatever the block, or on the floor. The palm is going to be in the front of the foot. The second leg steps closer. Shift the weight onto the front, onto the foot and the palm. Lift the back leg in the same line as the hip. We keep extending the line. Facing either down, lift the upper palm, flex the foot. Facing forward. If you'd like to challenge yourself, in this case, you can bring your gaze up towards the upper palm. Right knee, if it hurts or if it's not enough flexibility, it's okay to keep it slightly bent or straight. One more inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee. Drop the back foot back into your warrior second. Inhale, both of the feet pivoting forward, facing forward. Lift both of the arms all the way up. As you exhale, slightly taking the toes in, heels out. Fold forward, palms on the floor. Either stay here, palms on a shoulder line, facing down between the palms. Either, if you'd like to, we start folding forward from the hip joints. Maybe bring your forehead, maybe top of the head onto the floor. You may bring your palms onto the floor, bending your elbows. Breathe, curl up, keep curling up the tailbone towards the sky, as if the coccyx is pointing up towards the sky. Knees squeeze, do not lose your knees. Maybe even slightly bent knees. And breathe. Last one. Now start moving the hips slightly side to side, to the right and left. Maybe it's a very, very tiny movement. Inhale, lift up, bring your palms back under the shoulder line. All right, push the floor away, elongate your spine. Now step your palms forward, your arms forward, as if you're doing the downward face dog, just with wide legs. If you're comfortable, you may drop your forehead and do not pull the hips towards the arms, but keep putting the weight onto the back of the heels, shifting the weight on it. Leaning back with your hips and with your palms, you pull yourself forward. You're extending your sides, right and left, opening the chest.
We're literally trying to take more space. Even stretch the body physically to take more space right now. Open up. Take a deeper breath. Exhale. Let's go one more deep in. And as you inhale, gently step up with your palms. Push the floor away. Now palms onto the hips. And inhale, come all the way up. Let's go and do the same now on the left side. Legs wide. Now left foot pointing to the side, right foot pointing in. Abdomen in, lower abdomen in. Extend both of the arms to the sides. Again, bend your knee. Left knee is bent completely. Drop your shoulders down. And the same thing, just on the other side. With support or without, just find whatever is your variation for today. Take it, drop the palm, lift the leg up, hold. Inhale. Last one in. As you exhale, take the step, drop the back foot into your warrior second. Straighten the legs, lift your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Now again, it's up to you. If it is in your practice, perfect. If it is not, just stay in your Prasarita Padottanasana, wide leg position. I recommend you to take first either grab the toes, fold forward, or maybe you'd like to even interlace your fingers and keep sending your arms over the head. One of the options, you stay here. If it is in your practice today, we are going to go for the inversion balances. Bring your forearms down onto the floor, forehead into the palms, and it is much easier to come into the headstand with the wide legs. Try first just shifting the weight onto the arms, placing the top of the head inside the palms for protection, and maybe slightly come onto the toes. And if it's comfortable, you lift your legs up. Maybe keep them wide. Shoulders, keep pressing them down, pressing your arms down. And if you are ready, lift your legs and bring them together. Curl in the tailbone and hold. Doesn't matter which variation you picked for yourself today, we're still holding the position. Now, whoever is in a headstand, open your legs wide the same way we came in. Drop your feet down. All right. Hold now for a few breaths. All together. Gently together, bring your palms onto the floor. Lift your head, facing forward between the palms. And now with the tiny, tiny steps, heel and toe steps, we're gonna bring the feet together into Uttanasana. Forward fold in here. One more inhale. Exhale, bend your knees slightly. And let's sit on the diamond pose. Roll the shoulders back, curl in the tailbone. Hold.
Now let's keep some space in the front of the yoga mat. Curl in the tailbone. As you exhale, fold forward. Maybe drop your forehead down onto the floor. You'd like to keep your arms along the thighs. Exhale as you inhale, take your arms to the front, rounding your spine, come all the way up. Oh, nice. Back to the center, roll your shoulders down. Lift your arms all the way up. Exhale. Interlace the fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades once more, fold forward. Either pointing your palms up or try taking your arms over the head towards the yoga mat for 3, 2, 1. Release. Bring your palms onto the floor. Come onto the kneel position, Govasana. We're gonna take one last twist from here. Palms closer to each other on the shoulder line, knees on the hip line. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, take the right palm under the left, drop the shoulder you had, upper arm over the head. This is just a little slowing down so we can cool down the body and take this small passive stretches to calm and to slow down the mind. Just 2 more breaths. As you exhale, bring your left palm next to your chest, push the floor. Open the body completely. Exhale, bring your palm back down onto the floor. Now switch. Inhale. Exhale, left arm under the right. Drop your shoulder your head. Right arm over the head and hold. In this position, you might feel that your body is being squeezed, so try breathing deeper and deeper into the posture, expanding your abdomen, your chest, your rib cages, your lungs. Inhale, and as you exhale, again, bring your palm next to the chest, push the floor away, lift, open up. Exhale, bring your palms down. Move your spine, move your neck, a little run on the other side. All right, and we'll go for the Kriyas. We're gonna go for the Kriyas. I'll just set the timing. Sit in your Sukhasana. We'll be using the palms, the Jupiter planet balancing and activation. Left hip palm on the top, right palm under. Use the index fingers and put them together. Arms are supposed to stay next to your chest. Can be throat, can be near the forehead. We don't bring them lower. We'll just hold it for, let's say, 5 minutes today. That is enough for today. And we are going to focus on the breathing. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the nose. And let's begin. Keep breathing. Eyes are looking at the tip of the nose. Now, keep breathing and bring your arms on the top of the head and for just 1 minute now. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Now bring your arms onto the stomach, abdomen area. Keep breathing. Well done. Release your palms. Wrap your palms nicely now. Bring your palms into the heart area. Inhale. Find the lock, squeeze your pelvic floor area, the muscles of the pelvic floor, anus. Squeeze, push the energy up. Hold your breath. Exhale out, release your palms, bring them down onto the knees. Inhale again. Hold your breath again, squeeze all the muscles, push the energy up. One more deep inhale. Squeeze, find the lock, push the energy up. Well done. Now, one palm stays underneath it. Right arm, bring it, pointing the index finger up. Clockwise circles. That's it. Bring your palms down onto the knees. Close your eyes. Take a few breaths in. Stay in a silence for a while. Namaste.